and eat them with that carving.
That's an interesting way of...
A flower, though? Like, I feel like the flower isn't very murdery or bricky or...
Exactly. And
I feel like a skull, like crushing someone with a skull, like in their skull, would be...
No.
That would be
Eating someone
artistic.
to death.
It'd be poetic.
And we open with Jax's interpretation of modern art in the form of murder. Hello, everyone. This is the Forge Podcast. Welcome.
Rip someone's skull out.
Oh, man.
It is art.
So Jax's audio is as wonderful as usual. He's been doing impressions of Ollie Williams all day. So if you hear a random rainstorm, that's him.
I hate you.
Well, if you didn't sound like a rainstorm and a yelling black guy, maybe I wouldn't have drawn that conclusion.
I think it was a good conclusion to draw, but maybe that's just me.
Here we have our wonderful guest, Becca, which I thought we had on the show, but apparently not because I'm crazy.
Yeah, no, I have not been on the show before, but hello!
There's people in the cosplay universe. Oh man, I gave her so many rants, and it's been like an hour and 15 minutes of me ranting.
Yeah, wow, it actually was an hour and 15 minutes of, wow.
Yeah.
I talked occasionally, though, so I mean, like, it wasn't entirely ranting, because I did talk sometimes.
Mm.
No, you didn't. You sat there confused and worried.
Just because, wait, are your speakers also not working as well as your audio? I was talking.
You don't talk, you just sit there and sigh.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'll go back to the sighing.
Oh, Jax, stop destroying our guest. She could be with us for all of eternity if all works out well. We're hoping to have her as a regular installation on this ranting thing, right? Maybe.
Probably.
Hopefully.
Should be fun. Yes, lots of energy, lots of fun. This is a podcast, or we're going to call it that, no matter what anyone in the comments says otherwise.
Actually been complaining that this isn't a podcast?
No, it isn't. It will not give them the benefit of arguments in that subject. No.
I'm about to say, because there will be bricks.
There will
be more bricks.
Bricks, and we all understand how artful the Jax is with the bricks.
Very artful.
I do carry one with me everywhere I go in case I need to be artistic.
That's mildly terrifying.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, or at least in this truck anyway.
You've seen the back of my truck. There's like 5 bricks back there at all times.
Awesome. So yes, I got back from a night of eating all-you-can-eat Chinese food, and I won. I ate more than everyone else at the table, so yay. Congratulations to me.
You didn't invite me because you knew you lose terribly.
It was me and some friends, so I mean, you weren't invited.
That
The important question is, do you keep it down after you ate it all, or was it, I'm just going to keep shoving my mouth full and then...
Well, you see, Chris is part goldfish.
Goldfish?
Goldfish.
I was told it was part snake, but I don't know.
Well, goldfish would make sense with him not remembering that I haven't been on before.
Damn it! Yeah, it's true. Every time I blink, just forever. Like, oh man, look at that thing. Oh man, look at that thing. Oh man, there's bubbles. Oh man,
you don't have object permanence. Like every time you blink, you're like, the world disappears.
Pretty much. Yeah. Damn it, my only weakness. So we do occasionally talk about cosplay-related material, and generally cool stuff that we probably get easily distracted upon. Imagine that, cosplayers getting easily distracted.
Distracted? Hey, look, there's a butterfly.
Butterfly! So let's see. We have cool stuff we're doing this week, local important topics like, say, conventions or things that are happening in the times, and then Q&A. We've cut out materials because no one gives a shit about those, and we also cut out throwbacks because nobody cared about those either. Yay!
Woo!
That is to say, Jax cared very much about throwbacks, and I cared about materials, but no one else did, so who really cares?
Well, I'm the new person, so I can just say I don't care about either, right? Yeah?
Yep,
That'll make it even?
No. Terrible person.
Oh.
Yeah, Jax loves throwbacks. It's too bad they're all, like, no one can talk about them because no one else looks at, like, 80-year-old videos and stuff. Like, here's some obscure stuff that no one's ever seen. Oh, well, that makes for great topics.
It does. makes people go, hey, I kind of want to look at this.
Oh man, by the same token, no one wants to hear me drone on about the tensile force of plastics. No one does.
Wow.
No one really cares.
But anyway,
Oh, I could talk about the tensile force of plastic if you guys are interested.
No,
Nope.
that's okay. That's
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
good. We're good. Yeah,
Oh,
we're good. I'm good.
If you don't want me to do the trade-off with me talking about how much I friggin' love 80s anime, then we're just gonna go ahead and move past this moment.
fair enough. Okay, so Jack, have you seen anything cool besides Ruby, which no one cares about?
You will shut up. I have plenty of things cool besides Ruby. But right now, if you look at the giant list of things that I wanted to talk about, most of it is Ruby, so shut up.
Let me see. Ruby.
Ruby.
Yep, 3.
Mostly Ruby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. What about Gravity Falls? Considering the fact that August 1st marks the first episode of the new season.
I don't.
Oh yeah, that show.
Is that a show for people who are not interesting?
No.
I don't know. I'm interested.
Like I said, that's like
Some
one
of
of the most. Yeah, that's one of the most popular shows right now.
Oh man, I don't watch like regular TV, so.
I watched it when I used to babysit, and the kids were only allowed to watch superheroes, anime, Star Wars, Ghostbusters, or the Disney Channel. So yeah.
So what's that about anyway?
It's technically 4chan on wheels, but
That doesn't help us exactly. Give us more clear
if you let me talk, good sir, I won't have to beat you with the brick. No, it's about two kids from America that are forced to spend their summer in Canada with their grunkle or grandpa Uncle Stan, and
Great
they
Uncle
have
Stan.
great uncle. All right, I was
Yeah, it's Grunkle because it's Great Uncle.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I have seen that. It's like angry beavers with humans.
pretty much.
Yeah.
And they find this book, and then they have to deal with all like the little mysteries and mythical things going around their town.
A bunch of crazy supernatural stuff happens,
Pretty much.
and your uncle's a jerk.
I like cartoons. I'm
And-
30.
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, if you actually look at the plot, it's 4chan on wheels. There's really no other way to look at it. Like the way they talk, how everything's going down is 4chan on wheels.
So when are they going to do the new season of Angry Beavers? 'Cause I'm interested in that.
Whenever I get that box set, that should be like $20 right now.
Oh man. But I get that's like I've seen a lot of the Tumblr loves that.
They do.
Yeah. The Tumblr should be ashamed about what they draw about that show, but they do love it.
Yeah,
A lot of people should be ashamed about a lot of the things that they draw.
I mean, it's better than seeing it on the frickin' bath stall in a truck stop. But yeah.
That's a very specific artist. They chose a very particular medium.
Yeah.
I need to reach people who really understand my art. Where am I going to go?
A place where they have to look.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, hey, we talked about something that wasn't Ruby. Wow.
That was amazing. I managed
Yeah.
to trail him past
See?
that. I just ran him past 3 of them. Since we're past that on the list, we can't talk about it. So it's great.
Yeah, it's past already.
The heck we cannot, sir.
Okay, here, let's talk about Ruby. Ruby's really cool. I have an 8.5-foot scythe sitting at the foot of my bed that I haven't used in a year, and Ruby's cool. It's coming out for second season soon.
I also
There we go. We covered Ruby.
long staff scythe as well into my bed.
No, we didn't.
Jax, do you have a 8.5-foot long scythe into your bed?
Yeah, but it's not from Ruby.
Well, I guess you're not part of the cool people club.
Obviously not.
No, it's a huge dust. I
50
have a cool
compresses
people
down
club.
like 3 feet, so I mean, it's not as big.
Yeah, I know. When you put it together, it's that big.
I'm also
Oh man, I want to. Roar! I need my 3D printer is not come. I want it so bad, and I'll be able to print out the parts to make all the machine bits for the Ruby scythe.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh my god. So yes, one of his links are to somebody who's made a functional kind of collapsible one here. I think the third one he put in the list.
Mm.
It however takes somewhere near 15 minutes to do so.
Very interesting.
which is very innovative. However, I might have a better one. Yeah.
Wahaha.
Yeah, it's almost
I love this fly.
mine is prone to damage, and whereas I can fix it,
Pro-
there's 100 zillion little pieces, and if I were to hand it to somebody else, I guarantee you they break it and not be able to fix it.
So,
So I'd be happy to print out several of those parts in plastic, so it's better.
yeah, makes sense.
Oh well. Well, must wait for the world to see it, and I'll be roaring, and I'll make a video. I want to make the coolest video ever. I do. I want to make a video about it. I don't care about copyright infringement. I'll totally do that for that video. Just
I'm pretty sure Rooster Teeth will like joy when seeing it.
oh.
So I don't even know what that was at that. Okay, Rafiki.
So we talked about Ruby.
Yeah. So let's move on. Talk about
Yeah,
all
what's the next thing about stuff?
I hate all of you. Let me rant. There's other people that we have to talk about.
Okay.
What about the frickin' fan game I showed you? Man.
Well, no. I guess you can mention your other things. What are the other things about Rubies? What's the important news? Why are we talking about Ruby? What's going on with Ruby?
Because there's something coming out for season soon. Talked about earlier.
Sorry, what was that, Robot Man?
Hey,
Nope. Something about the animation team breaking up and never producing a single episode again, or any other.
you can hear me and you know it.
No, we can't. I can't hear
We couldn't hear you actually.
you.
Well, no, the new season's coming out and everybody's coming for it. They just released, well, not just, but they released the opening recently for season 2, and the soundtrack for it is majestic and awesome.
I'm gonna have to look at it because I enjoy the parts that are not them talking.
It's okay. Nah, it's all the fighting, so you'll enjoy it. The
Okay. Good. I'll be happy. I enjoy when they're not talking. That's the best parts.
I like. But anyway,
By the way, I do. In case Becky didn't know, I enjoy the concept. Like the characters look really cool. Them talking, I can't deal with. No.
he doesn't like the Harry Potter storyline at all.
Yeah, I'm the plagued with bad writing and voice acting.
To each their own. To each their own.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ah, destroy things with criticism. Destroy them. All the things you love are terrible.
I'm immune to your criticism at this point because you
well,
assume everything I like is bad.
not everything. I just let you know everything yours is bad.
It's the same dang thing.
I make you aware of the inherent flaws in what you enjoy.
But anyway, alright. Ruby Grim Eclipse by Jordan Scott is what I was trying to talk about before Knives decided to go derpy derp on me.
What's that
Alright.
about?
It is a Kingdom Hearts style fighting game where you pretty much rip through the Hordes of the Rim.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah. It actually is pretty good. Supposedly you can play other characters. I haven't gotten that far. I think I got to wave 10 and died majestically.
Majestically, with like rose petals and shit?
Rose
Well,
petals.
Ruby, it would make sense if there was rose petals.
Well, she does get rose petals at one point, but
Mm.
each wave, I think you level up, or you can level up multiple times in different waves.
Mm-hmm.
But get different moves, and then you can string them together with different combos. And eventually, start dropping items like extra ammo, extra potions, mana juice, all that jazz.
You say
But
it's
it's a-
Kingdom Hearts style, but really it sounds more like Devil May Cry.
It is.
The system that it's set under is like Kingdom Hearts.
There's no. It's what I'm seeing here because I just put it on mute and started playing it. It's just an open, flat world, and you're destroying stuff in like Kingdom Hearts style. It looks like they took the models, probably the exact models from Rooster Teeth, because they're not that hard. He's been pretty good about like letting people, know about them in the files and all that, and then put them over an armature and just model them over a regular fighting character, which is simple enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see how you could just reskin like any other. Well, okay, whatever. Yeah, no one cares about that crap. No one cares. No one cares.
You don't know.
No one cares about the mechanics of the game. It looks like you're fighting through a cutscene, except less cool because there's music. less good cameraness.
Yeah, I like the game either way. And holy crap, this guy is talented for doing this in general. But yeah, and since you guys are so obsessed with getting away from Ruby, sure. How we go to a different game? Is that okay?
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is it Dark Souls?
No, screw Dark Souls.
Oh, you did not just say that.
Something going on with Dark Souls?
New DLC coming out soon. That's really it for the second game. But anyway,
I just started getting into it, but
it's like my obsession. I love Dark Souls.
it is your obsession.
Mm.
This is like obsession 1 of 4 for you.
Dark Souls has a lot of good, like, they have a lot of classic characters. I like them.
Yeah.
I don't know. The gameplay, the games they made are, I don't know. Like, I would rather have a King of Fighters any day, I'll be honest with you.
To be fair,
Yeah, but it's a completely different genre, though.
Yeah. That's,
Entirely different. Like, I love fighters, but it's an entirely different genre.
yeah. And it is unfair to me, because even the top numbers Capcom, and that is a different bag of tricks what I'm do.
Oh wait, you're talking about the game where you play as the death guy, I think, right?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I have no idea. Rawr!
It's the game that's notoriously really, really hard because you die all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And apparently by the
Yeah.
time
Wait, Dark Souls?
Yeah, Dark Souls. There was Demon Souls before it.
Oh, I thought Darkstalkers. I'm totally wrong.
No, not
totally
Darkstalkers. No,
Yeah.
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls. Oh yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
hard and fun times, and the characters are.
Yeah, you die every 2 seconds, and then your experience you can lose by dying a second time. It's brutal.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
and Darkstalkers, I have a cool buddy in that. Not anymore.
Did you know if you play them in reverse order, they get harder?
Yeah, which is, to be honest, fair. That is kind of weird. Like the first Darkstalkers was stupidly hard for me. And that's not even a joke. That's actually hard for me to figure out.
King's Field is the PS2 game that was like that, which I played.
Yeah.
which
I haven't played
is
King's
unwinnable.
Field, but I know of it.
It's unwinnable. You can't.
Heaven's Field is unwinnable.
Unwinnable. It's bugged or something. I don't know. It's infuriating.
Yeah, and then they had Demon Souls, and Demon Souls was tough, but not quite as tough. And then Dark Souls is easier than Demon Souls, and Dark Souls 2 I feel like is a walk in the park compared to Dark Souls.
At least they give you the option of a path where it's a skip through the easy shit and get immediately into like the more interesting.
Yeah, there's
stuff.
also a covenant in 2 that you can join that makes everything stronger, so it's more difficult, but
Why would I join your covenant if I know I'm going to get beat faster?
Because those games are for people who don't suck at life.
yeah.
Like, why play? Was it Isaac? Was it Body of Isaac? If you
The Binding of Isaac, I love that game.
like, why play that game when you dread losing? Because guess
You're
what you're gonna do?
Yup.
When to lose? Oh, man.
Like, hey, I'm afraid to play Don't Starve because hey, I might starve. Oh well.
Okay, so what game were you going to talk about, Jax? You started talking about a game, and then I tangented on Dark Souls, and I apologize.
No, that's fine. More stuff to talk about.
Besides, I don't hear anything you're saying anyway. Doesn't matter. Wait till he gets a new headset, then he'll make some sense.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, but I was about Team Fortress 2 and the new one.
Team
Something,
Fortress
something,
2.
Team Fortress 2, something.
Oh, right. So, since I know what he's saying and we can't hear him, I'll take it over. They came out with... Go ahead, you want to say it, Jack? You want to try?
Yes.
Okay, give it a shot.
They came out with a new mini video called Expiration Date, and it's stupidly funny.
It's pretty good. I like the bread.
I will have to watch that, because I did not know about that, and I love Team Fortress 2. I have a Pyro plushie sitting next to me, actually.
Oh, Pyro's my favorite class.
Yeah, I got it for Christmas 2 years ago from a friend. I was like,
I like to burn everything.
yeah.
Like Spy, except you burn people.
Yeah. I was happy when they finally came out with the Meet the Pyro video. It
Yeah.
was funny.
Yeah.
I wear nothing but the Pyrovision goggles on all my characters. I also have a unique back burner.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got it as a gift from a friend, and it's like 12,000 kills or some bullshit like that.
Oh, very nice. Very
It's
nice.
mostly because I almost always play either soldier or pyro, mostly pyro.
I got back in the game because of the related because of the last crap.
Yes, he may one day join us in a game on Wednesday, except for some reason he can't. I don't know why. Whatever. He doesn't like us.
Oh.
We get together on Wednesdays and play video games together.
Oh,
for
that's cool.
Because I couldn't sleep. But no, the expiration date is awesome. I won't ruin a plot for everybody, but if you've beaten up Fortress stores that want to follow,
Yeah, we gotta get a headset for you, Jax. We just don't understand you.
I'm trying.
Yeah, you're trying. That's fine.
You're trying, but your computer's not.
Yeah. Damn that loafer, unexcusably lazy computer.
Yep.
I tried punching it, but I don't think I have
No,
enough duct tape.
it just needs to get in shape. Tell it needs to work out and eat better.
We need a montage. This is definitely a montage moment.
A montage of his computer getting in shape or a montage of him beating his computer. They're two very different things. And have very different music, so I think we should figure out which one we're going for before we pick a track, you know?
Really tempted to do like a upspace video with that thing.
We can use reggae for both of them.
I disagree.
Oh my god, just
I respectfully disagree with you.
Jack's growing dreads and going full Rastafarian on us.
No, I did consider getting dreads, but no. Bad things would happen if I ever got dreads. Horrible things.
Oh,
Yeah, the updates are actually pretty cool. And the storyline that they're actually putting up together right now is really cool. Because we're actually going to have two severely separate teams finally. Not just blue, but it's going to be Team Fortress versus, well, I shouldn't say.
whatever. Well, no. And no one's gonna listen, so it doesn't matter. It's like you're spoiling it against everybody. But
It'll be Team Fortress versus Team Fortress, the original Team Fortress.
Team Fortress 1 versus Team Fortress 2?
Oh, man.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Storyline-wise, the way they have it set up is, alright, you know the whole Man versus Machine update? Where Rayman comes in? Everybody escaped, everybody's hiding, and then when he finds out that Team Fortress is getting back together, he hears original Team Fortress to hunt.
Yeah, okay, well that certainly won't ruin any of the plot because we have no idea what you're saying. Good job.
Everybody.
Oh. Right. So, we're going to move on to other news. Okay,
Yeah,
things
other news.
I find interesting that I was like, hey, this is cool shit.
No one cares.
Yeah, no one cares. No one really does care. I'll be honest with you, nobody. Nobody! But it was really slow, actually, this week for me. I was talking with Brad, and Brad has been on our podcast a few times. He's a good guy. He does stuff in the cosplay community. He does streaming, and he was trying to raise money for equipment because he wants to stream better. I would be interested in seeing him with some lighting and a better microphone and camera. That'd be cool. I thought I would donate like $10 to him or something, but I couldn't find any links or anything on his stream to do such assistance. Oh well, I'll tell him later. But yes, Brad, Duct Tape Hill. I put a link to his stream. He has a list. He has all his past streams saved in a file there. You can watch them whenever you like. He does video games while streaming, your typical video, streaming thing. And he's part of the cosplay community, and he does cool stuff made of duct tape, and also things not made of duct tape. I don't know if you guys seen him do the stream stuffs.
I have not.
No, you did not know. He's a good
No.
friend of yours, or probably not. Whatever.
I know who he is, but I haven't really talked to him. So.
Yeah. Oh well.
Not paid attention.
So I'd be interested in like doing streams with him, or maybe like change this up to a stream scenario where we can talk to people while we do the podcast and then put it on the YouTubes. Active questions and so on and so forth would be interesting. But
This is true.
that's far off in the future when I have the more investment on other people's parts. Like say Jack's dropping $15 for a headset. That would be nice. That would show some sort of commitment to doing this.
Way to put him on the spot there.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a headset. Everyone said it was crap.
Well, do you still
So-
have the headset? Maybe it would be less crap than this. I'm just gonna destroy. Sorry, Jack. That was actually, and I'm glad I said.
No.
God damn it. Oh well.
Other cool things?
Okay, yes, I'll stop being mean to Jax. I actually have a headset which I've been enticing him. He'd be like, "Hey Jax, I have this headset. It's not even open. It's in the package right here, and I'm not even using it. You want my old one?" And he's like, "No, I do."
I say that.
So
Yes, the thing. I use it for multiple things.
you could use it for multiple things. Yeah, he would use the headset I'm currently using, which I hope is a reasonable quality.
I can hear you.
Even though it's been chewed on by animals and me, and there's only one headphone on one side.
Oh well.
It's
If it gets the job done.
well, I actually kind of like it because I can pay attention to people around me, and then pretend like I'm not paying attention to them.
Oh, that trick. Yeah.
Mm. And my wife calls me an asshole. She is listening to me rant on.
It's why we have the bricks.
Oh my. The other cool stuff that I've been keeping an eye on is Cos Trader. Does anyone know what Cos Trader is? No?
Cost Trader? Wait, hold on. Yeah, actually, I actually found it, maybe 2 or 3 months ago. I actually found it and bought, something on there, and it was kind of fantastic. I bought 2 wigs from someone.
Oh my god. That is the first time I've ever heard of there being a sale on that site.
Yeah, they were 2 wigs that, someone had, like, worn once or twice, and they weren't looking to have them anymore, and they were like, well, I don't want them, and, yeah, so I bought them.
Oh man. So I have kept my eye on Cos Trader because I have known the guy who has set up the site and all those good things for well into his unscrupulous past. It is very, very unscrupulous past. He is a traditional costume retailer at probably like a costume shop or whatever. Maybe he does seasonal things. I'm not entirely sure. I couldn't get that information out of him. He has a website dedicated to selling costumes. And initially he was trying to figure out why the cosplay community was not buying from his website. It was because he was using stolen imagery of false advertising of works of the cosplay community, which he definitely was not selling. So, after that clarification was made,
That would, yeah.
yeah, he wondered why no one liked his stuff. That tends to piss off a lot of cosplayers when you use their photograph for retail purposes.
Just a little.
Just a little. So he then moved to use other imagery, which is your standard copy and paste made in China kind of imagery, which didn't help his sales because guess what? He looked just like every Chinese retailer, and they usually sell whatever he's selling for cheaper. So he needed to work out a new plan. His new plan was this: a website where you can gather and sell your old costumes, just like Etsy, for cosplay communities, so on and so forth, and try to gather as much information as he could from the people within the cosplay comments, a few other sites. Yes, he charges it's like 3.5% or something like that for each sale. He also what's going on? What's this links? Hello?
Not really link something.
Oh.
That was my fault.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention. I have revisited his original site, and he has occasionally reverted to those stolen pictures because they do move. They sell product more effectively than your standard Chinese things. They just do, because they look better, even though they're not the product you're advertising. So, being that who he is, I'm not particularly happy with his methods. He is not, as you might say, a member of the cosplay community, for sure. He is a businessman. So I followed him. So the site itself isn't necessarily evil. He may be evil. I really shouldn't say that, I'll be honest. But I watched it to see how well it's doing, and I can't help but notice, but a lot of the stuff that goes up just never sells. Like 98% of it. I don't know whether it goes up or goes down or whatever the case would be. I believe he charges extra to be on the front page or whatever the case is. But you are actually the first case I've heard of anyone actually buying anything off of him.
Yeah, and honestly, at least as far as for me, like, I didn't really, nothing interested me at all in the, like, the costumes or the props section, because, I don't know, like, some of the stuff, you can tell the person, like, made it or whatever, and then other things, I feel very iffy, like, I don't know if that's the product that I'm getting, like, it looks like someone just took some images from somewhere else and put it up there and said this is what they're selling. It's kind of has, at least to me, sort of an eBay feel almost, where you don't entirely know. So I don't know, like the wig section, you could tell more people were just kind of taking pictures of wigs they've had before. So that's why I bought the wigs that I bought. But
I think that the cosplayers putting them up are honest. As honest as you might expect. I probably would make their pictures or stuff look as good as I possibly could, because people do that. They're not going to take shitty pictures. Photoshop is a argumentable thing. But they made quite a few claims, which I find difficult to believe, because as someone who's basically he's advertising himself as a market, a place where you can sell your stuff, and to take 3%, you must be providing some sort of service. And you have a lot of social media, such as Facebook and Tumblr and Etsy and DeviantArt, that provide these services for free. So he must, in order to, I'd say, deserve that 3%, provide service by showing your product to the customer, getting those customers, making the sale. That's how they deserve that percentage, like a manager fee or so, whatever case may, how that works. Because without his help, you wouldn't have made the sale, and that's perfectly legitimate. I cannot argue with that. That's perfectly fair. However, when asked, well, you're starting this up, who are you marketing these to, and how does this benefit me over, say, posting in Cosplay Swap and Shop, or whatever it is on Facebook, or whatever group.
Yeah.
And he says, well, I've got over 1,100 followers on Tumblr. I'm not aware of it, but I don't know of any way of checking how many followers someone has. Is there a way? Does anyone know that?
I don't think there might be some website you could possibly go to, but I don't that I know of.
So I found that extremely hard to believe, bearing in mind that he had just started, right? Unless he had paid for them or some sort of like deal with Facebook where you get likes or so on and so forth. So that immediately threw up some red flags, especially since his Facebook page, which he posts there regularly, or like once a month, to be fair, has only about 600 some odd likes. Which is, as for a Facebook group, a good place to even think about selling your stuff is over 1,000, at least. Otherwise, you're pretty much talking to your friends who already know what you have and probably don't want it. The thing about cosplay is very specialized. The things people want they're very particular about what they want.
Yeah. And
there's a lot of series, and there's a rotation. There's a regular rotation of what people want. Like something that's popular now or 6 months ago, probably not going to be popular six months from now. So,
which is kind of true. I hate that, but it is true.
I don't. It's hard to sell your stuff, really. I mean, wigs are very general. You can like comb it, it looks just like a regular wig, but like the whole costumes, unless you specifically want that costume.
There's so many different series and characters, and it's just
Things
get phased in and out. And,
yeah,
yeah, no, I feel you on that.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have anything against the cosplayers who post there. I would, however, like them to know what kind of businessman it is for sure.
Yeah.
Because this is not like I could fully support a member of our community like doing this wholeheartedly, but it's simply someone who said, oh, people who make costumes, maybe I could sell stuff to them, and then I mean, we had several threads on the Cosplay.com forum, or like 2 or 3, directed at what he was doing, and some of the harder questions he definitely avoided.
Yeah. It's one thing if it's your passion, it's another if you're doing this only for money.
Yes. The motivation is definitely where that conflict lies. I don't know. One of those things that just irritates one of those guys, the people in the community, because now he's part of the community, whether we like it or not, just irritates me. I don't know.
That's where we're going with it, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's kind of a neutral step, I guess.
I believe we were talking about, like, because a lot of the business in like costumes is actually making custom work, because everyone wants a particular needs. Doing a section for commissioning, like out a request and so on and so forth. The problem in this is that the second you give, say, the commissioner the ability to communicate directly with the customer, you remove that barrier. That medium becomes obsolete, because I'm just going to say, hey, here's a website, here's the order form, boom. I don't have to pay 3% now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, if we could work around PayPal, I would work around PayPal.
Yeah.
I don't need to eat that 3%.
Yeah. Thank you, PayPal.
Oh, well, they provide a service, which isn't stable.
They do.
But,
I mean, we could start with Bitcoin.
Hmm?
We could kind of start accepting payments through Bitcoin.
We could. You could also start accepting those assassination requests. Jax, come on. I have a question.
Hey,
Huh.
gave me $1,000, I can make the problem disappear.
Alright, guys, send your bitcoins.
Why did I just get Bitcoin?
Unrelated coin shows up in your mailbox.
Severely unrelated amounts of Bitcoin show up in my account. Okay.
Oh man. So I don't know if you see anything cool, Becca?
I don't know, not really that I can think of. I was semi unprepared for thinking of cool things. I don't know.
That's fine. That's cool.
Yeah.
Just on the off chance, because I kinda brought down the room with my that guy's terrible.
No,
Sorry,
I haven't seen anything or heard much that was interesting, I suppose. I've kind of just been watching anime and playing video games the past week or two. I've been relaxing because I'm not going to a con for like a week, so, you know.
You're gonna be going to the soy cons maybe, or like Midwest?
Oh, I will definitely be at the soy cons. I will possibly be at the Midwest.
I'll be at the Midwest with depression in my eyes.
Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna go just Saturday. Sunday I got riding fair with people. It's gonna be busy that weekend.
Ooh,
I'm gonna have videos of all these things. Yeah.
I see.
Yes. Oh man. Alright, so do we want to take a break, or do we want to move on to the next section? What are your voices?
I think
I'm cool with the next section.
Huh? Jax? Jax says he wants root beer. Jax, you want the root beer? You want the root beer, Jax?
Wait.
Yes, okay. He wants root beer. So we'll be right back and start trying fix the problem with the Jackson's microphone. We shall see you in a moment of schizophrenia.
Badass with a cold shoulder, come to Slag Shoulder Lolly Emporium. We have all kinds of lollies for you to choose from. We got big lollies, small lollies, lollies. Yeah, guys, that's the thing. We have so many lollies for you to choose from. We are having a sale this week. Buy one, get two free. To make your badass enough to handle more than one, come to Slag Shoulder Lolly Emporium off the corner of Sunset and Never.
Yes, we are now, for realsies this time, recording. Does everyone believe me?
I don't trust you.
I believe you.
You believe that we're actually
I don't
recording?
trust you.
Mm?
You're not trusted.
Okay, I'll count you in again, okay? 3,
No.
2, damn it. Okay, yes, we are in fact recording, Jax. Congratulations! And we have you on your cell phone, and we rigged it up so it doesn't cost me 10 cents a minute, which was annoying. Yay!
I tried to tell you this is how you do it, but no. No, Pikachu knows everything.
Pikachu knows everything. Okay, you win, Jax. You understand the logics of phones better than me. My phone
Okay.
my phone has a function, and it's called phone, and it has a clock on it. It tells me it's Saturday. It told me it's Saturday.
Nope.
It's not
Nope, you
Sunday
already
for
messed up.
another while.
Like, yeah, 45 minutes or so.
What is up with my laptop charger? Hold on, guys.
Oh,
For some reason,
no!
my laptop is not charging, and it is 100% plugged into the wall, and it is 100% not charging.
It's overheating. No, don't overheat us!
No, oh no, it is. I always have issues with my charger. This is like the 4th charger that I've been through for this laptop, because I just, don't work.
Oh, is it under warranty?
No.
Oh, man, that's how I got my laptop, is I got a 4-year warranty, and then I burnt out the charger port, and they gave me a new...
Mm.
I melted it, basically.
Oh,
So,
that's lovely.
it's really hard
But yeah.
to remove, though, so they just gave me a new laptop. It was
Oh, okay, that works. Anyway, back onto the subject of actual things that are podcasty and not talking about my breaking hardware.
Oh, man. We were also slightly
that is-
distracted by Steam.
Yeah, Steam is pretty
Yeah.
distracting because that's something cool to talk about. Steam summer sale. Everyone, let your wallets cry.
Oh, the cry with joy of, it's like BTSM for, your wallet.
No, see, this is why I avoid Steam during the summer, because I know for a fact I will be broke every day.
Or Christmas.
See, you have to avoid Steam all the time though, because I have these sales more than just summer.
Oh,
I know.
if you don't have Skyrim.
That's how I got Mirror's Edge.
The thing is, well, it doesn't matter because all these sales we're going to mention on the podcast are going to be over, guaranteed. But right now, as I'm talking, Skyrim's $5. Come on, it's so good. If you don't own Skyrim, which you should because it's a good game. You don't own it.
Dragons and stuff.
Dragons and yeah, Dragon Age. Guess how much that is?
I don't know.
$7.50.
I've never played Dragon Age actually.
Me neither. I bought The Witcher just out of maybe I'll play it one day. I hear it's a good game, and I bought it for $4.
I've been told to play Dragon Age, but never got around to it.
I was really.
Mass Effect is my BioWare thing of choice, so.
Well, Mass Effect's nice. It's a good. It was once a good horror game. It was an action RPG at this point.
I would never consider it horror.
You never thought
Yeah,
it was
that-
horror, huh?
For
You're thinking
Mass
of Dead
Effect?
Space, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think you're thinking either Dead
Dead
Space
Space.
or...
Dead Space. Yes, Dead Space.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Mass Effect was the game. Yes, that was the game of promises and lies.
Yeah. Yeah, there
Mass
were a lot of
Effect was a
promises.
game of confusing endings and sadness.
Nah.
Yeah. But it was good until that point.
Until the last
Yeah.
10 minutes. Until then, it was amazing.
It's like when you watch a series and you're like, I love the series, and then the last 2 episodes you're like, I hate how this ended, but the rest of it's fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Yeah,
pretty much
that's how
exactly how I feel about. So exactly how I felt about Breaking Bad. Okay.
I still haven't finished Breaking Bad yet. Anyway,
Oh yeah.
what's our next topic of discussion that's actually on our list of things we're supposed to be talking about?
We should look it up. Jax, do you know?
Things that we are doing currently.
Oh, things we're doing. Yeah.
What are we doing? What have you been doing, Becca?
Playing video
Put on
games
the
and
spot
sewing.
quickly.
Oh, what have you been sewing? And whose phone is that? I will destroy you.
What have I been sewing? I'm trying to finish up Satsuki from Kill la Kill.
Ooh.
I'm doing a Hobbs hoodie for a friend. It's gonna be awesome.
Hobbs. Calvin and Hobbs?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, very nice.
Yeah, and then I'm also trying to do something for next week for SoyCon, but I'm not going to talk about what it is because if I don't get it finished, then I don't want to disappoint anyone. No obligations. But hopefully, because I'm like, most of my cosplays are really warm, and since SoyCon is outside all day, I'm trying to have something that I won't die in. So I'm like, this is breezy. Hopefully I can make it in a week.
That's the difficult thing with SoyCon is finding something that you won't die in, but it's still cosplay.
Yeah. See, I really wanted to bring Satsuki, but the thing is that it's outside all day and her outfit's all white, and I'm really, really worried I'm going to get something on it because I have a bad track record with white outfits. I've remade my Princess Tutu 3 times because I keep getting stuff on it because it's all white. So I'm like, I don't want to go somewhere where it's going to be outside and there's going to be food and get it all over my Satsuki outfit because I would cry. No. So I'm like, I need something else to wear.
This is kind of why I'm glad Gamadori mysteriously switched from a white outfit to a black outfit.
Well, it's not
I got so happy.
It makes sense for the story.
Well,
they changed the plot. It's really important to the plot.
Oh, you have no idea. I started looking way too deep into that plot.
That goes pretty deep.
No, there's thesis. There are thesis on Kill la Kill.
As long as you don't mess with
that date Kill la Kill. Huh?
As long as you don't mess with my Mokina, I don't care.
No, I'm gonna mess with it.
I also started working on a wig for my JoJo's cosplay.
JoJo's? Which JoJo's?
I want to do Giorno.
I need to actually get into JoJo's again.
I understand it's amazing.
You what?
I understand it's amazing.
It is. It's
good.
It's like, okay, it's over the top, and you have to expect that it's over the top, like from the beginning. And you just kind of go with it. There's a lot of things that don't make sense, and instead of going, that doesn't make sense, why did they do that? You just have to go, no, it's JoJo's, and things happen that don't make sense, and then you just move on.
Oh yeah, I have watched a little bit of JoJo's because I know it's good, and I was like, oh, I gotta watch this, but then I forgot that I did watch it.
Yeah,
I watched it enough to realize that.
I was gonna say the manga has been going on since '86, so the manga's super long, and they're only like a portion of the way into the series as far as it being animated. But it's still really good so far. I like how they're animating it.
And it's still not finished, as I understand. People are very frustrated with that JoJo has been going on for that long. It's still not finished, just like Naruto in some respects.
Well, see, it's different because the thing is that there's different arcs, and each arc is based around a new character. It's like a whole bloodline. So it's a new generation. So it'll be like their son or their granddaughter or whatever. So it's not like Naruto where you have the same characters for this many chapters. There's a whole new set of people because it starts like in the early 1800s and goes up to current day.
Yeah, one of those things.
Whereas,
go ahead. Go, Jack.
Well, I was about to say, whereas Naruto, it started in the early 2000s and is nowhere near as long as JoJo. Oh
no,
man,
actually, Naruto is about as many chapters. JoJo's is in the 600s for the chapters.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He took like a break though.
Like
he didn't write for a couple years.
Yeah.
And then came back, but it releases much less frequently than Naruto does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm about to say, because that many years, you would expect more okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's on par chapter-wise with Naruto, but it's as old as Ramna.
Basically.
Let's go that far.
Yeah, and it's got that same in-game problem wherein the writer has no idea what to do with the boss that's obviously a god. Like, Dio, I have an issue.
No, Dio's, I won't spoil things, but no, there are other enemies than Dio. Like, there's other main bad guys other than Dio. He's fantastic,
I'm
he's
not
the one
gonna lie.
everyone knows, but...
Yeah, he's fantastic.
My background is currently Dio, but you know.
Yeah.
You just want to touch
I'm not gonna lie. When I heard the word Dio, I thought you guys were saying Devo. I'm like, those pyramid hats were evil all along. I was right.
So, yeah. Like the JoJo that I want to cosplay as is actually Dio's son.
Oh yeah,
Who
that
allowed
was.
Dio to conceive?
That's something to talk about when people understand how like fucked up that idea of a concept of Dio as a son. Just that
Yeah.
the idea of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dio is
Who
not.
allowed him to conceive?
No, Dio is not the kind of person who conceives. He is not that kind of person. That woman is very crafty. I will give her credit.
Yeah.
It's like-
he isn't raised by Dio, so yeah. So.
I don't think that would work out very well for his son.
Anyway,
Oh, okay. So you've been
that's
sewing.
been my life. That's been
Yeah.
my life. Sewing and Dark Souls and working on JoJo's things and catching up on the anime. Yeah.
I will go next. Jack,
That's what I'm doing. I don't care.
you don't care? Be sure. You're so kind. You're so
I
fun.
don't.
You're so caring. Just letting me go as I please. I would have hoped for some backlash, but no backlash from you. So, what have I been doing?
Nope.
Ah, damn it. Okay, so yes, I have been pretty much finishing up loose ends. I've been waiting for my machine to come, but I'm waiting for it. It should be coming soon. Hopefully a new update comes on the website and all that, but my machine is not here, along with feathers are not here, so damn it. I was supposed to be working on wings this week.
Oh,
Yeah,
fancy.
Yeah, it's all addressed to correct, and all the information on the order form is correct. No feathers. So I had to move scheduling around. That was wonderful. I'm hoping to maybe have something for SoyCon, because I kind of know. I don't know. Jackson maybe talked me out of like competing at SoyCon. 'Cause-
Because you'd be a douche.
yeah, I'd be a douche. That's not cool. I won't do that. That's probably really mean. But I will be a douche at Anime West, and I pray that whoever faces me forgives me. Because
See, I'll allow you to be a douche at Midwest.
It's one of those moments where I'm like, I'm glad I'm going to be put in the novice category.
See, I actually should start competing, but then I know better.
I've only competed one other time, so I'm not going to be put against you.
yeah, this is like I'm bringing my Snowbird that I brought to ASIN, which is World Cosplay Summit level sewing. But I'm bringing it to Midwest, which is a considerably not World Cosplay level. So
Maybe not.
I don't anticipate there being that sort of competition. There could be.
You know,
There's a chance. I don't know, but I'm rather confident. I hope that confidence doesn't destroy me from the inside out. But I'm extremely happy with this particular costume. Yeah. Oh well. So I'm hoping to get that
Yes.
award. I very likely will get some sort of award. I feel at Midwest. Yay! I'm hoping.
well, good luck.
Yay! Good luck. I will see you backstage.
Yes.
'Cause I do enjoy it. We will talk and have fun backstage, right?
It will be awesome, and hopefully I won't feel like expelling my lunch everywhere.
Oh, don't worry about it. I guess.
Well, the only other time I competed before, I was just completely, I was like, I can do this, and then I went in and I was just like shaking the whole time, and I was like texting my friend, and I'm like, I can't do this, I can't do this. And I'm like, no, I want to compete, I want to get over, like, I used to never have stage fright, and now apparently I do, and I need to get over that. So I'm like, nope, I'm gonna make myself compete more so that I get over that fear.
Stick with me. I'll teach you all the ways of the stage. I don't even care about the crowd.
Yeah, I just have a fear of ridicule.
I don't
That
know.
is the sole reason why. No.
I've been told by competitors it's really unsettling how calm I can be about these things. They're like getting ready to go on stage. I'm like, yeah, and like talking to them and just like, yeah. So I hope to instill some of that confidence upon you as you hang out. And we have fun backstage because it's about having fun. Oh well, yeah.
I just have a fear of ridicule.
Oh.
Yay!
I guarantee you that you won't get booze. I've never been in an occasion where someone just walked across the stage and the audience was like, "Fuck you! Get off the stage! You suck!" Oh wait, no.
Unless that person knows you.
There are Halloween events which are just straight up not cool. Like the money kind of ones, those are not good. Don't go to those. I mean, they're rough.
Yeah.
They're pretty rough. Like a regular cosplay event, no problem. You'll always get claps. And yeah! And I will be cheering for you, Becca, from backstage.
Yay! Thank you. I appreciate it. If my costume is done in time.
I hope so. Roar, it'll be fun! Yes, even if you don't win. It's good for the experience and growth and stuff and so forth. Roar. Plus, you learn a lot by looking at what other people do, which is a lot. Like, that hands-on experience is much more valuable than watching any tutorial that I've ever seen.
Yeah. I just hope that the setup for Midwest is better than the other convention that I competed at. The way they had everything set up was kind of confusing, especially if you've never gone before. You couldn't see it. They had you backstage and you couldn't see anything. You had no idea what the stage was going to look like or anything at all. So I just kind of was thrown up there and kind of was like, oh, I have no idea what's going on. It was very it was disorganized.
I will help you in every way. I have been on many of these, and I will instruct you on how this one's probably going to go down.
Okay.
Which one? What convention was that?
It was Anime St. Louis.
Oh, Anime St. Louis.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never competed at that one, but I might do it because I have not won an award there.
Yeah, I mean, it was like there was a lot of things that were good. It was purely just the way that we were brought up on like stage and everything. It was sort of awkward and strange.
Roar.
But I don't know.
Yes.
Poor Becca's.
It was a learning
experience. If it helps, I've only... Yeah.
First masquerade, it was a learning experience.
Sorry, Jax, what were you saying?
I've only gone on stage on 3 occasions. Only one was related to cosplay.
Well, I could have swore I had you carry something, or at least a few things, Jax. Haven't you carried things for me on stage?
I've carried things for you on stage, but that's it.
Yeah,
and
you've been on stage here several times.
Yeah, but I wasn't competing. The only time I did compete was in a panty and stocking group.
Mm-hmm. Well, you have lots of stage experience.
And that was more... Well, yeah, because I have background in theater with nerds. That's a whole different fight.
That's a whole different
fight? That is a whole different fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, your whole 30 seconds, is that much worse than being on a full stage production?
Oh.
No.
It hurt. Slightly.
What do you mean? I would imagine a stage production is much more stressful than like 30 seconds of cosplay walking across the stage.
Actually, no. It's kind of the opposite.
Uh-huh.
With the let's say hour-long stage production, yeah, 1,000 things can go wrong within an hour, but within that hour you can fix it and modify it. Within 30 seconds, if one thing goes wrong, your heart dies.
Oh.
Well, and also like a full stage performance isn't competing most of the time.
Ah, I see. So there's less stress.
It's different, yeah. Because I used to actually be in like theater when I was in high school, and I did that just fine, which is why I was so surprised that I was so nervous when I competed. Because it was just a completely different atmosphere.
Different competitions have different atmospheres. That's absolutely true. I try to make them as lively as possible because they can be like that purple cloud that exists in anime. That can't exist in real life, actually.
You mean like the glow cloud? All hail the... Wait, no.
No, that's Nightveil. Glow cloud does not have to be here.
Anyway, sorry, different podcast. Anyway, back on track.
Different podcast. Well, we're going to save it for them. They'll be able to help you with that particular problem.
No. There's many things that can help with glow cloud. But anyway,
yeah, we'll go.
I guess it's my turn now.
Yeah, go.
Okay, I am building a stupid to appease you.
Yes,
and because I actually want to cost. Because he's been complaining that since we were gonna have a competition at Midwest, not between me and Knives, but between me and another commissioner, we were going to try and spread the glory of, instead of the Iron Cosplay Competition, I made a secondary division called the Iron Pop Division. But since my opponent kind of forfeited on me at the last second, now I have all these plans in a square wooden thing and nothing to do. So I'm just going to cosplay Zaraki Kenpachi and just get it over with.
And he's making a prop the size of his flatbed.
Because if I don't, it won't shut him up.
It won't, because I want
And
to.
I've seen what happens if I don't shut him up.
Was it? Is that Kenpachi has a huge axe? I want to see that axe.
I'm gonna build this
The
stupid axe.
love big axes.
Now,
Kenpachi is that one with the hair with the bells on it, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. I don't really bleach, so.
yeah. No,
nor do I.
bleaching's bad for your hair.
I mean, I know. I mean, you should know
I should know.
with your
I
fancy
don't know.
highlights,
No, it's all.
but
Yeah.
it is nowhere near natural.
No, what are you talking
Unless you
about?
went
Throw
Super
it
Saiyan.
to my head.
Unless you go
I'm
Super
a Super
Saiyan out of
Saiyan.
pure hatred. Oh, you're.
My rage fuels me like Vegeta.
I'm wearing a Vegeta shirt right now, so that's kind of funny, actually.
I'm wearing pan. But no.
You're wearing pan. That's fitting.
I
like
changing
pan.
topics.
I like.
So Vegeta pan. I mean, hey,
uh,
that's a weird thing for both of you to be wearing. I'm just saying. Isn't that
does
adorable?
this make you a pansexual? Okay, sorry. That was a really terrible joke, and I apologize to anyone who was listening.
I don't have any rim shot sounds for this.
Well,
no.
wait, let's just stop this train right now. No. It is a
Awkward
train that has
and-
No,
been
you
derailed.
started the train.
It is falling off a cliff right now.
You started the volley trolley. There is no stopping. But anyway, all right. Now I'm doing that. I'm building other things. I didn't add this into the docket, but I am working on a different form of mafia. If that helps.
Oh, okay. Wait, didn't you go over this last time? You did. Yes, you did.
I did.
Yes.
Yes. We actually are almost done. Actually, because I do have other people working on this for me.
Hmm.
The rules are done, the cards, the artwork's almost done. We're actually going to get these things printed on decent plastic cards,
Okay. Cool.
and we're going to be in the beta test the minute they're done.
Awesome.
What con this is going to be at, I have no clue.
Yeah. Don't worry. Don't
But,
look for
yeah.
source people. Trust me. Just don't worry about it. Wait
Yeah.
for updates. Don't.
Yeah,
Jax has many
We-
plans.
Yes.
most involve fire and bricks, but
Most bricks, artistic bricks.
no. Artistic bricks are a new thing.
New thing. So you've been making wooden guns? I see.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing.
Hmm.
Oh yeah,
I was thinking
practicing
you
on
put it on the
wooden
docket.
guns because, yeah, I know. I did actually just came back into the room. No, yeah, wooden guns because I kind of want to update my repertoire, and I actually wanted to figure out, hey, there are so many guns I wanted to build. I have so much wood. I'm gonna make guns.
He has all the wood. Jack, look forward to his
I
new
have all the
videos on this prop making in the future.
Because someone won't shut up about them.
You owe me 2 more for all the stuff that I made for you. You promised. Where's your
Oh.
promise?
I know, and one is almost done.
Okay.
So shut your pie hole.
Judge my pie hole. I'm
So
helping you build a portfolio. I'm just,
So shut your pie-
helping you out. Help me out.
I know. But the pie hole stays open, and there's no pies to come for you.
Oh, Jax does not have pie.
Why are
Just
we
has-
talking about food now? I'm hungry, guys.
Oh man, I'm still full from the Chinese.
Because I'm making a sandwich for myself to mock
I'm going
you
to
with it.
devour an entire frozen pizza after this podcast. I'm just putting that
Well,
out there.
you have a roommate, and roommates are a different language for emergency food supply. So
No, my roommate is awesome. She's a cosplayer too, and our apartment is amazing because it's just cosplay everywhere. We have like 3 dress forms and like 4 sewing machines in our living room right now. It's
Living
kind of
Harry.
fantastic.
You would
and she will be missed.
No, I like her. Besides, she deals with the cats when they're being annoying. They body check our doors, but we won't let them in
They
at night.
body check
like
your door.
ram it?
They body check the door if we close the door and don't let them in. But they're her cats technically, so yeah. She takes care of them when they're body checking my door, and I'm like, I can't sleep. They're body checking my door again.
Just like add padding, like a rubber square.
Yeah. You know. Anyway.
I think that's what they're asking for. But
Cats
that and
are
I'm back in
really
school.
angry if you close any sort of door. They demand.
It's actually just one of the two. Like the other, like one of them's really calm, and the other one's like still young,
Mhm.
and like he's really attention horny. So, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, but yeah, attention
Cats
getting
have nothing
cats.
to do with
Speaking of, yeah, no, pets can be in part of cosplay. It's odd, but it can be done.
we put some toothless wings on one of our cats and watched him run around and try and get them off his back. That was pretty adorable.
Oh, have you
It was-
seen the video of where they got the toothless animation, which is a cat with a piece of duct tape on their tail?
No.
That's how they that's how they animated it. Was one of the producers had a cat and they put duct tape on it and they filmed it, and then that whole when Toothless gets his his prosthetic tail thing.
That's kind of fantastic, actually. I did not know that. That's really cool.
So, yeah. Yeah.
That is actually kind of cool. Huh.
I understand that Jax is also learning things, like
Yeah.
school things.
What?
You going back?
Oh
to
yeah,
school?
back in school.
What are you
Yeah,
learning?
because I can.
You sound very
Everything.
unenthused.
Specifically
about
about Eskimos.
Hmm.
Because it drains my soul.
Wait, are you first? No, you're at some other place, not First State. Where
Yeah,
you
no,
at?
I'm not First State just yet. South Suburban right now.
Oh, okay.
Because I can be.
That's fine. Just let everyone know where
Yeah, I'm actually.
where your address is.
Yeah, for now.
No one cares.
No, they won't.
No one's gonna get this far into the podcast, so
About
your
to say.
identity is safe. As if they couldn't look
One
you up on
can
Facebook.
figure out. Yeah, even then, they're not going to know where I live. I'm
Everyone
very
else-
protective of my house.
I have his
I will hit you.
address.
You will not get me assassinated.
Please send your mail and carve
I
on
already have enough.
accent will carry on.
So what was that earlier about
Okay.
Bitcoins and assassination?
Hey. The address that everything gets sent from is from a safe house located somewhere else, far away from my car bomb usual area.
Oh,
All right,
And-
like keep that recording. That particular soundbite is very useful.
I beginning to rethink my friendship.
Oh, you're not.
You sound
I
pretty-
give you things and you are happy with them.
You do?
Yes.
When have
Even
you
though
given
every
me
single time
something?
I've tried to give you things and you hide. You hide every single time.
Okay. All right. All right. So what's next?
I sit in your bushes.
Questions? Question?
Yeah. All right, Jack. You have ranted on for far too long. I can no longer stand for this. You're a front
Bull
to the
crap.
Lord.
Oh,
I
crap,
feel
good
like you should
sir.
have like a no fun zone like sound effect that should just like someone should be able to press a button whenever we've been ranting for too long to be like no fun zone, back on topic.
I have not ranted for too long.
Oh man. All right. So this is all the crap we've been doing. Stuff that's happening in the future. Thing we talked about a lot because we're all going to go to SoyCon. There's going to be videos of it. Videos of the SoyCons.
It will be fantastic.
And me beating you with things.
There
Yay.
will be a funeral procession after SoyCon. Please take care not to get your sticker. And
I'm registration, so you can come to me to register for this event. The person that
I
is-
am the person that is. I am the person that allows to beat you in the face with balls.
after the funeral, we'll be then proceeding with the procession to the courthouse, wherein Jax will be then summarily put into jail for all of eternity.
That's
and we'll
what
be
you
looking
think.
for new applicants
but-
for our podcast. Because Jax will be gone.
That's what I'll probably gonna
But
make.
that's what you think because I'm just going to get out like 2 seconds later by punching through the wall like I usually do.
Are you being
And he's
carpal?
just put a door there.
He's secretly really good with
Mhm.
bricks. He has a thing with bricks and understands them on a level that maybe only a pedophile might.
See, you just had to take this conversation to a dark turn, didn't you?
Dark. It was dark. Sorry, Dad. Just super dark. Speaking of
It's
Jax,
like midnight over. What?
Oh, come on. Damn it, you didn't fall for it, you bastard.
Wait, dang it!
He is a
I'm not
knight.
dark.
Oh well.
Like tan, but I'm not dark.
He's Hispanic. Everyone just so you know, Jax is Hispanic, and I'm just making fun of how dark he is.
Wait,
I am
what?
not.
Wait,
I am not
what?
Hispanic. I am
What?
nowhere near Hispanic, sir.
And I'm a
If I'm
potato.
Hispanic, you are Scandinavian.
I'm a potato, secretly, yes.
Oh, you're a
That's-
Hawaii potato.
I am a kawaii potato. That is, in fact.
She is back to Kauai potato.
Did you say I'm not a kawaii potato?
Uh-oh.
Did
no.
you just.
Oh.
I said you were in fact a Kauai potato,
Okay, that is
Good recover.
acceptable. That is acceptable.
but since you had to bring up the topic, I think your Kauai-ness should be put up to debate by the potato council.
Who's that?
Since you
You're,
had to fight
you're
before
not even
this.
allowed to speak with the potato council, so I just really.
I am allowed. I am fully
No.
allowed to speak with the potato council.
No, you're not.
Okay.
I have
No qualifications.
friends on. I have friends on the other side. Do not try me.
I think I covered everything except for maybe like the fact that I'm joining a zillion Facebook groups because I want to know what people are doing with Facebook. I'm trying to figure out what the humans are doing. I don't interact with humans. I'm not very good at interacting with humans. So maybe if I observe
But you
them,
speak the language of squirrels. Okay, Bubbles.
Bubbles. I don't. What?
Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, Powerpuff Girls.
Bubbles.
Oh, yeah, Bubbles. I am adorable.
Her power. Oh, you're not. Her power was to
I'll never
speak to
be
squirrels. That was her secret power. And Spanish.
Spanish?
She could speak Spanish.
Really?
Like-
I never knew that.
Yeah.
It was one of the weirdest things. Everybody was getting random superpowers, and her superpowers were linguistics.
What? Wait, they gave her addition powers besides being invincible?
Yeah, every single one of them got different superpowers. Blossom could shoot ice or breathe ice. Bubbles could freaking talk to animals at one point or another,
Which one
or
would I
speak
rather
Spanish,
have?
which was awkward.
I think that was just a gift to look. Yeah, I think that is just she could talk to anybody. That'd be more wider scopes.
That would have been more open, but it was Spanish and squirrels.
She couldn't speak like Russian or anything. Is there ever a case where?
No, just literally Spanish and squirrels. That was her two other languages.
All right.
Well, out of all the languages you could speak, I guess those two are pretty interesting. Well,
Let's
squirrels
use-
is interesting and Spanish is practical, so.
Well, I mean, those languages are widespread because squirrels are friggin' everywhere.
I'd like to think that they could fly, and they're probably really strong too.
Are there squirrels in the jungle?
Well, they already had those powers.
Oh, they're getting more powers.
Are there squirrels in the rainforest?
I think there's squirrels all over the world.
Yes.
What about in the desert?
There's mice.
Those called muskrats.
What, do they have squirrels where it's really cold in Russia?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. They're. Well, you forget, squirrels are technically part of the rat family, or the mice family, depending. So,
They're rodents.
I guess if we really.
Are there squirrels on tropical islands?
Oh my god. Okay.
Yes. actually.
All right. At this point, you're just trolling. Okay. All right. All right. So, questions of the day. Done. Bam. Done. 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 Okay. Which one do we want to take? We have 5 here that we have, and Becca, if you would like to choose one of them, you may do so.
I don't. Are those the things that are listed beneath the questions of the day thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Well,
the
it wasn't
obvious
clearly.
questions.
No, they don't have question marks at the end. And I wasn't sure if they were. It was question
Screw
of the day
question
and
marks.
then
Question marks are
completely
forbidden.
different topics.
You should know Jax doesn't know how to use punctuation.
Well, that's why I'm asking
Question
for
marks are forbidden.
clarification.
Hmm,
I should just pick one. Yeah.
whichever one you like. We'll go with
Yeah.
whatever you choose. And you, the almighty Becca.
Let's go with how to stay healthy at conventions, since there's kind of a lot of conventions right now and people are going from one to another, like week after week after week.
The plague, it spreads.
Yes.
It spreads wide. And
Plague of God.
If I may say, one thing that I know has helped me not get con plague, because I've noticed an actual difference, is when everyone goes high five train. Yes,
Oh.
it's fun. The high five train
oh, yeah.
is awesome. But don't do it because everyone is high fiving everyone else who's high fived everyone else who's high fived everyone else.
It's the fastest way to get,
It is.
their diseases.
I mean, there's also the free hug sign, which is also that, but your hands especially are one of the ways that you get, like, you're able to get sick the easiest, because whatever you get on your hands, you touch your face, you touch your food, you touch whatever else, you touch, something you're carrying around with you. So, yeah, high five trains, they're cool in theory, but, yeah, doing them, you'll get sick.
I was accidentally caught in a high five train, and against my will, I was forced to high five around 200 people.
Sometimes I will put my elbow up if I feel like I still want to participate, because your elbow really doesn't like touch your mouth or anything. It's a little bit more safe if you really feel like you have to participate.
Wow, that's the thing you do? You're just like, yeah, elbows.
Yeah, like, yeah, I stick my elbow up. They'll high five my elbow. Like, I don't like ram my elbow into their hand. I'm just like, yeah. I just do it because I still feel like I'm participating without getting covered in germs.
Well, it's probably not the weirdest thing that they witnessed that weekend, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah,
I think I'm the odd guy out then, because I don't put my hand out, I don't put my elbow, I just stick my fist out and I get bro fist up the yin yang.
Well,
And
yeah,
then
That's about
people
the same.
complain about being hurt.
That's a must transmission. You've been transmitting.
Well,
yeah.
no, because I don't remember the exact game show host that does this. It wasn't Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, it was which one is the one with the briefcase?
The brief
Nah, you should know this.
Like 40 briefcases?
Deal or No Deal
Like 40
with
Yeah, that's
Yeah, Deal or No
Howie-
Deal, the bald host.
Yeah, Howie something, right?
The, yeah, he
Yeah.
has a fear of germs, so when he's actually, instead of like high-fiving people, he'll go up and double and hold up his knuckles to them, because it's kind of a neutral ground for him, because that's kind of
touching.
it's
but-
not his open hands, and he won't like get super paranoid about it. And I'm not paranoid about germs, but at cons, my knuckles I will accept as equal ground. But high fives are a little bit trickier with me.
It's still a person-to-person contact, because it's the fact that everyone who's high-fiving has high-fived so many other people that they have a higher chance of coming in contact with the germs.
Yeah.
Right. But not that many people respect knuckle. See?
No. I don't know. Maybe, probably more than the weird elbow thing. I must think. I got
Yeah.
the weird elbow
I think
thing
Becca wins in ratios.
I win.
for weird and creative ways
She
of
wins
hitting
in
people.
ratios.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
One day I'm going to start a high kick line, and we will connect high kicks.
That's a bad idea. Don't do that.
Jack
But
said
it will
the
work.
best ideas. All of the best ideas that won't possibly cause bad things to happen ever.
Do you guys
But
have
I
any
mean,
suggestions
it'll
for,
work.
staying healthy at conventions and stuff?
Yes.
Other
I
than
do.
no high fives?
Typically, I work myself to death before conventions. I'm fucking crazy. Don't do that. That's a really good way to be healthy, is to not do your cosplay last minutes, because you'll overwork yourself and you'll destroy your immune system.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and sleep before you even come near the convention.
You know what's really
Because-
good? Sorry. You know what's really good
What?
for like not transmitting diseases? Bathing.
Yeah, I was actually going to bring up the the 3-2-1 rule that I live by, though normally I try to do a little bit more, but at least 3 hours of sleep, 2 meals a day, 2 meals and 1 shower a day. Like, that's the minimum, the bare minimum, though I really suggest more sleep than 3 hours, but
Yeah. I'm always
that
looking
helps
for-
to keep
Yeah.
you healthy and energized.
For me, I always suggest 4 hours of sleep a day. I know a lot of people try and go, oh, well, I'll go the entire con with only 4 hours for an entire 3 days. I used to do that. Especially in high school, I didn't go to school on Monday because I was dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like mentally, physically, I could move my limbs.
I know people swear by those
So-
airplane things that you like pills you take before you go on an airplane. I have no idea what the thing is about those. Do you guys know anything about those?
I actually don't.
This is the first I've heard about it.
They're like flu blocker or something. You like you spray or they're sprays you use them before you get on an airplane, and it blocks all germs. Oh well, people look it up.
Eh.
Trust me, it exists. It's not my imagination. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
No, it reminds me of just like those vitamin like packs that are like, hey, take all these vitamins, it helps you. Actually, when I was at C2E2, Dorkly was handing out like vitamin like packs that were like flavored things you put in water that had a bunch of vitamins that are supposed to help boost your immune system for conventions.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like a
Yeah.
flavored water thing or a spray, or you ingest it to
Yeah.
immune system thing. Immune system thing, scientific.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Silly not.
Yes, you should do all the
But-
things that we don't do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sleep and eat
Oh yeah. One other
healthy
thing.
in general.
One other thing though. Hydration. A lot of people I've noticed like try and go the entire convention without water. This is coming from the guy that can survive off of root beer, drink water, eat oranges, stay hydrated. You will die.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Food in general is
Why?
good, but especially I will agree with that hydration. Like, people don't have enough liquids in their system.
Oh man.
Yeah. Because I've seen so many acts of dehydration just walking past, and I get really concerned because I'll see the signs
The rave lines
and
are
I'll
pretty
try
hard.
and warn them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those. Oh man,
I think some of
every year, every time.
the worst germ areas are in either like the exhibit hall or the rave line.
Yeah.
Because everyone's touching everything in the exhibit hall, and then everyone's basically in a big pile or line of germs in the rave. Yup, and those
Yeah.
people are covered in things.
Yeah, and honestly, like, I don't do this, but something I've been thinking about doing is you should carry, like, a small thing of hand sanitizer. As much as people might be like, oh, well, that's silly, and you're being OCD about germs, like, con plague is a real thing, and it's very small. You can throw it in whatever bag you're bringing with you, and anytime you're going to, do any touching of a bunch of different stuff, use it. It could help a lot in the long run.
Yeah, the thing I usually like at conventions shit happens, so a lot of my preventive stuff is to basically be healthy before the convention. Because me knowing myself, I probably wouldn't, even if I had hand sanitizer, I probably wouldn't use it just because I know I'm running around being an idiot.
Well, understandable.
Yeah, if you can do that, awesome, good on you. But I mean, me, I would be crazy and do stuff and touch everything and all things and lick things. Maybe I shouldn't be licking. Don't do that, kids. That's bad. At least bad.
Yeah, that is bad. Been there, done
Yeah,
that. Don't
I
do
mean,
that.
we've had to drag him away from places that he's licked. It's not fun.
Things look like candy. I must. Yeah, candy's good. Candy's
Okay, to be fair, I've made friends because I thought they were candy while completely dead on the inside.
You
Don't lick people.
You thought you
friends
were
with
making friends
candy.
with a candy person?
I was so tired and out of it that I thought my friend's super long ponytail was a giant roll of taffy. I tried to eat it.
Yep, that's a thing. That's a jack.
Another reason
This
why
is-
you should sleep more, then you don't accidentally almost eat your friends thinking they are candy. Sleep more.
And
Don't be
that's how I met
jacks.
Shampoo.
Sleep more. Don't
Hey.
be jacks.
Hey, those are two severely unrelated topics, and one slightly hurts.
Slightly hurt.
Actually, but don't be
But
me.
would you want anyone else to be like you though? Honestly,
Just nom on your head.
I wouldn't
No.
want any. I would not want anyone else to be like me. I'd be like, no, get your own personality.
Wait, what?
Exactly.
That's why I said
I
don't
like
be
my
jacks.
Oh, don't be Jax. Okay, I
Yeah.
see. Yeah, Jax is not something
And
to
maybe
emulate.
not.
Because he said one slightly hurt, and I'm like, I didn't mean that as a bad thing. You're awesome, but
That's why I said slightly. That's why I said slightly. And you are awesome too.
Yay!
Just slight.
Love.
I'm only slightly awesome. Is that what
No.
it was?
I see. There was a bit of yep. Mean Jack's just horribly hurtful. He just doesn't care.
Oh, you shush.
No, yeah, I'm probably.
I'm gonna devour
I'll
2
be honest.
pizzas.
2 pizzas.
You are going to devour 2 pizzas and a human. So
I'm not eating my roommate. We've been over this.
you are going to eat your roommate. You're going to like it, and you're going to accept it in 3 years after the trauma has set in.
But how am I gonna pay rent if she's gone?
Oh man.
Sell her bones to a cult. I mean, that's what I would do.
You know
They pay
cults
good.
that buy roommate bones.
eBay.
Jax has some interesting insights that I may or may not agree with.
I mean, Craigslist does exist.
Yeah, unclassified bones.
Uh,
That sounds
Ask
like
no
a good plan.
questions. Highest bidder.
This is also why he's very into the Bitcoin, because, things can be bought with Bitcoins.
Okay, just because I bought mass amounts of illegal arms using bitcoins does not mean anything.
Yep. Doesn't mean anything.
I mean, what else am I supposed to do with these arms? I slap people.
God damn it. Oh, I hate your puns. I will destroy you.
Ha!
Oh, damn
I
it.
win the pun war.
see, I actually have like 2 full arm casts sitting in my kitchen right now. And I feel like I should bring them with the Soy-Con and just hit people with them. Like they're literally casts of my arm that are sitting in my kitchen.
Mm.
This way you can smack people with illegal arms.
Oh, okay. Well,
Anyway,
on that note, I think we've covered all of the topics, and we've been ranting, say, about 45 minutes on this section. So we have about an hour and a half. Yay! We hit about an hour and a half. Yay!
Holy crap, we hit quota.
We hit the quota.
It's a miracle.
guys.
It's a
Wow.
miracle.
Managed to stay on topic kind of enough to fill the thing, and also it was on the sweep side. It was about an hour and a half. If anyone is listening at this point in time, you may find Becca on Facebook at.
it is facebook.com/Thaniel Cosplay. THANIAL Cosplay.
And the
Link
Jaxes.
it.
Where are you on Facebook?
Always. Regalia Productions, good sir.
On the Facebooks.
Alright.
You may find me on the Final Cosplay Core on the Facebooks. It's spelled exactly the same as the YouTube channel you're probably not watching.
Yeah,
Yeah. Maybe someday, so who care?
yeah.
Oh well.
You will find us, and you will revere us,
Yes. One day our
or else.
may be of value to someone someday. Oh.
One day.
I'm just
Hey,
hoping to get
hey,
a higher.
People listen.
Just hoping to get 50. That'd be great if I can get a view count of 50. That's like a good amount of people watching it. So this is gonna go up Monday since I worked out the memory problem I had last week. Yeah, I tried to put it up last Monday, but that was not happening because I did not have the space. Regardless of the fact that I have two terabyte external hard drives, I have a lot of pictures and videos.
This is why I'm kind of sad.
Yeah, Jax, you need a lot of memory space to do videos. Of course, you could delete them
I know.
if you do, but I usually keep mine just for editing purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Eventually, I'm gonna have to make my own slide in now. Eventually,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pretty
Like-
interesting.
to go in after the Final Cosplay Core one.
Yeah. You need. I'm not paying for that. I pay for shit. I'm not paying for that. Oh wow! But that was fun. We shall see you next week, hopefully, with the 3 of us and a guest, maybe even a guest.
Woo! Party time.
And maybe more food.
We can maybe do
And maybe Becca's roommate will not.
maybe Thursday because Friday's like the beach day, right, for SoyCon?
Yeah,
What do you think, Jack?
Well, I'm not gonna be there. Well, I'm not going to the beach day, so yeah.
Thursday.
I'm not going to beach day.
Me and Seneca are going to beach day.
Okay.
I guess I could. I'll be back. I probably won't be too tired.
Either way.
Oh well, we'll
Yeah.
see what day we can get this going. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna stop recording.
Yes.
Woo!
Hey, Cosmo, before I finish up this vid, I want to say thanks for everyone who likes and subscribes. But the people who comment, you guys have a special place in my heart. It really does keep me motivated. I don't know, I do try to talk to you a one-on-one, but maybe someday I'll have enough questions and so on to do like a regular Monday Q&A session like I used to. But for now, I just try and spread the information and love I have for all you cosplayers out there. I don't know if you know someone who needs help, if you see someone who could use a heads up and maybe is new to the cosplay community, maybe hasn't seen some of these kind of informational videos, let them know. It really helps me out. I'm gonna go make more vids, have some fun, make some stuff, do cosplay things. Thanks for watching, guys. Good times to all.